How's it going, guys? This is Avalon, and welcome back to Resident Evil Village. We're here in front of Castle Dimitrescu, and today excuse me, I'm trying to speak. You're lighting your cigar. Okay, all right, I'll let it pass this time. Today we are going to be just exploring the entirety of the castle, going through the entire thing, just taking it all in. Even though I've done that already. This is by far like one of my favorite places in this game, and it's just an overall really cool place. The characters and the atmosphere and everything. We're going to be going through each and every single different room and whatnot, showing you guys some hidden secrets, because I did miss some stuff in my actual first playthrough that I found in my second. I think this is technically my third, though I never finished the second, so we're going to go right in. We got a couple infinite ammo guns as well, so we don't have to worry about ammunition. So we come right into the entrance hall. And we
Could Rose be here?
No, she's not here. Sorry to tell you that, Ethan. You might as well just go out. It's locked. Shit. No, alright. Anyway, we come right up and we see this painting of three women, and these are actually the three daughters. It's not pronounced Bella. I think it's pronounced Bela. Kind of with like a little bit of an accent. Cassandra and Danella. Now, which is which, I couldn't tell you. I didn't take the time to look at that, but you can see they have the flower and sword crest there. That's later on the flask that we later on get. We got a couple breakable items here. Now, you can use your knives with these. This one's almost kind of like a mini guide. And you don't have to have your knife off to break those, and I don't need the ammo. This elevator here is actually the one that leads you up to the roof. I can actually see it. I never bothered to look up. You can't go and use it. Like, I've never used this after I used it the first time to come back down. That's the only time. Push the button, nothing happens. Now there is a shiny object right here, which is what I constantly always missed to make this little section blue. I always missed that. And then we've got a little pamphlet book over here that says January 5th, Rednick, delivery of 1 male, 3 females. January 28th, Mother Miranda, meeting with Mistress Dimitrescu. February 1st, The Duke, business discussions. Now this could, because maybe? I don't know, I'd have to look further into this, but thinking off the top of my head, I feel like this is the 3 females might be the 3 daughters, because it doesn't have like a year. It just has the month and the day. And then there's a meeting shortly thereafter with Mother Miranda discussing probably what happened. So go further. We got a little thing here that we can open, which is nothing in it. You know, that's cool. I have no idea who that guy is. Or that guy. Who's that guy? This door is locked instantly. You have to open it from the main hall, I think is what it's called. You got another breakable object here and another here. I don't know if anything can actually spawn in there, but you can break it at least. So that opens that. We got nothing in this hallway or the Hall of the Four. And then you hear a woman scream, which if I'd have to guess, would be someone in the dungeon? Maybe? I'm sure there's an explanation somewhere. That door's locked, and can we actually access the safe point? Wow. I never came in here before the Duke's in here. He's not here. Huh. Interesting. So we have the labyrinth here. Each main different lord has one, and I've read this through my original playthrough, so if you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause the video, read through it. I never did find the last one. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but essentially you get a ball and you run it through this nice little puzzle, which is kind of interesting. You gotta like tilt it and whatnot. And then you get the skull here, which then you can sell to the Duke, which is normally here, but, you know, he hasn't showed up yet. And we can actually save. And we're going to save right there. And we're going to keep that save so I can keep coming back to this point. So at this point, the little obelisk or whatever pedestals that you put the mask on haven't popped up because we haven't triggered the initial cutscene yet. Mask the angels blighted. No, it's gone. Alright. I was trying to read that.
Looking for Rose? Man blood.
See, I can never figure
Mother,
out
I bring you fresh prey.
how
You are so kind to me, daughters. Now, let's take a look at him. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother. Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man-flesh quickly, Mother.
I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone. Put him up.
Hey, wait.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
Just like us, just has these chains in this room. Just like they were meant for it.
Wait, what are you doing?
Like I was trying to say before, I can never tell them apart when they're all together. They have this, you can see in the closer-up images, especially in that cutscene, they have the choker with like a little gem on it, and each one has a different color. Of course, they also sound different and have different hair color and whatnot. I can tell you which is which when we face them later, but in that cutscene, I can't tell them apart without digging deep into the actual cutscene and looking things up. This is just painful to watch. Ethan's hands have been through hell and back, I tell you. And all we need is a...
Crazy witches.
they're technically vampires, kind of, a little bit. Just throw some goop juice on there, you know. They're just sitting there. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So the only things of value in this room is this nice crimson drinking glass, which is something I wouldn't mind if they ever made a prop replica of, because this thing looks freaking really awesome. Like, this is something that would be really cool just to have, to actually just drink out of. All this is useful for is to sell it to the Duke later. And that's it in the bedchamber. We can go out into here and we see, I believe this is one of the daughter's cloaks with their gloves, at least from what I can tell. Even though all three of them were wearing the cloaks, I'd imagine they'd have more. You have a locked cabinet here, a little drawer. I pre-ordered the game, so I have those special bonuses. You would have to come back if you don't have a lockpick, because I don't think you could actually gain one here yet. And that's all that's available in this room. I got a nice chandelier, and other than that, a couple extra paintings that we don't know who they are. But then we head down through the fire pit, or fireplace. It's not a pit of all places. There's just a hole in the back. Nice random hole. Get to meet some rats. There they are. Nice little friends. And we come to a little back. Does this place have a name? No, it's just kind of like a hallway. We have rusted scrap, and that's the only useful thing here. You can break these vases. There's a whole bunch of random vases around the place that you can break. Some of them actually have stuff in them. I missed how much stuff. Here you have the maroon eye ring, which immediately you can go ahead and take the maroon eye out of. And that's everything in this hallway. I just gotta squeeze through here. Alright, so, see, like you can, oh, that turns back. See, I didn't know that. So now you can come back here and unlock said room. You can also open this and get some gunpowder. Let's go. Not really useful, I have infinite ammo, but hey. I believe there's one here. No. There. Oh. Touch it. Wow. You can move the debris. What do you know? Alright, here's another one. That has some chem fluid in it. And then you have this little section here with a shiny object in it. And I believe that is everything for this section. You never actually have to ever come back into this section. You can. There's no reason
Where have they
to.
taken Rose?
So now we see the 4 pillars, obelisks, pop up. And something I never noticed in my original playthrough was you can see they each have different notches. Like there's 4, 2, 1, 3. But you can come up to them and it tells you like the angel of anger looks down, you know, happiness. You know, you have pleasure and sadness, and each mask has a different name. I never bothered to turn it around and look at it to see that there's notches in case you don't know where it actually goes. I didn't bother looking at that. Now we can go back into the Duke. He's finally here.
Oh, we meet again.
Duke? Why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
Yes.
Naturally.
So I can sell a whole bunch of stuff. I always sell all my ammo since I have infinite ammo.
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
Because I'm not going to be using anything other than these 3 weapons. Definitely need to get the increased inventory out of work from getting the other things and whatnot. I've already unlocked all the different customization
Please
options,
come again.
so I don't need to... I technically still need to upgrade the weapons if I want them to be useful long term. So we're now free to explore at least just the main hall here. This is literally the only thing we can explore. We can unlock this door over here, which will come in handy later. I believe there's a drawer here. Yes, there is, with some handgun ammo. Let's go. There's a couple different plants and things, and there's a fire going, suits of armor, etc. I believe we have another drawer down here, yep, with nothing in it. So, you know, that's cool. This is locked. We will access that later. We got a breakable pot over here, with some shotgun bullets. I'm really surprised they didn't put anything here, to be honest. Like, it looks like there should be. So, we also have this glass here. It literally does nothing but show you that somebody was drinking blood out of it. One of the daughters or Lady Dimitrescu. And then we can go upstairs. We can actually break these pots here. But they don't have anything. But we can break them, you know, because why not? You can come out over here on the overlook and just see this massive chandelier, which I can touch it almost. Like I can almost poke it with the barrel of my gun. Can I just hang from the chandelier, please? That's all we want. So, I think I caught that eventually at some point. Another nice crystal fragment. now you can see it's still red. The main hall is still technically unexplored here because of this vase. And there's other stuff too. I think there's a couple vases down here. I missed that vase in my initial playthrough. And that should... Nope, never mind. Guess not. There's actually a drawer on the other side, I believe. If I remember correctly. The way we have to go. This is the wine room. And we'll be coming back to this later. The wine-making techniques of Castle Dimitrescu can be traced as far back as the 15th century, long before the current occupants of the castle. Alessina Dimitrescu uses this legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavor intensity and bestow it with a thick bouquet. Which I think is that how you pronounce that. Her best vintage is Sanguis Virginis, meaning maiden's blood. It is kept in a special ornament bottle decorated with intricate silver flowers, and that's actually the bottle of wine that we get later on. Some chem fluid, because that's definitely... what the hell is that? What is this wine bottle made out of? Man, that thing did not break. Why are they, like, locked up? But yeah, this is where we'll be putting the wine bottle. It's a fancy bottle of wine. And we'll need that to progress later on. So come all the way down here. And is that? That's not everything, though, because we have a drawer with nothing in it. But we still technically need to pick this up. And that's everything in the main hall there. We can't complete the wine room until we get the silver flower bottle stand. So then we use this eye, because the store has been locked this entire time without this missing eye. And then we can open it. And we get our first meeting with, I believe this is Cassandra. She's normally the one in the main hall area. I'm not entirely 100% positive on that.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
So there's nothing in the hallway or the dressing rooms, but there is a key here for the Dimitrescu key, which we'll get later.
Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Preferably alive. Thank you very much.
You will look wonderful mounted in our hall.
No, I'm good, I'm good. She is really slow, ain't she? What does she do?
I can't hold back any longer.
Alright, bye. She just doesn't follow you down here at all. You know, it's like right up there, but you know. We escaped. Alright, so we got a note here. And this is actually giving you some insight as to how you're gonna beat them later on. June 9th, 1958. So these daughters and even Lady Dimitrescu are quite old because they're vampires and they don't age anymore. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar because, you know, they're vampires and they're known for biting. June 23rd, 1958. So a couple days later, it's been 2 weeks. Alright, 2 weeks since I started working at the castle. I'm a little afraid. Another maid, Adela, that makes more sense, made a mistake and Miss Daniela slashed her face with a knife. Ouch. And at night I can hear wailing as if ghosts roam the halls. I want to go home. July 8th, 1958. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack. Shut it now. They all shrieked at me in unison. We'll learn more about that later. I fear I may be taken down into the cellar, never to be seen again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And, well, this is technically... I don't know what this area is called. Like a little storage room or something, because it's got wine and an orange, rotten banana, and maybe a potato. I'm not quite sure. But we can head down through here. Candles light the way. I don't know how you'd ever access this room normally. And that's everything I want us to scrap right there. We've got some music playing because you can see good old Lady Dimitrescu is standing there in all her glory. And the funny thing is, so you can actually stand here and shoot her. And it does nothing. She doesn't budge. She won't take notice to you. This is like a fixed cutscene no matter what you do. How quickly you crawl, whichever you throw. And that's the bottle that we need. To me, it looks like it's gold and not silver, but I'll look at it once I get it. From that angle, it looked gold. So over here, we've got some handgun ammo. And then we've got a nice record player, a deformed mannequin, and a shiny object right here. This is kind of very easy to miss because you're kind of looking down at this angle. You have to really look upwards to get that. And that is everything in the tasting room. You can never actually open this door. I don't know how or where it ever would lead to. But yeah, it's locked for all eternity. You can never access it. So, yeah. You can never open that door again. Head on down through here. We got ourselves a breakable box with some coins in it. I don't know if all the items are the same per playthrough, if they switched it up at all. Not entirely positive. We have the Hall of War, which is a really cool little section here. And this would have been a good spot to hide one of the crystal fragments as well. There's none in here. But the amount of detail and just the amount of... They're probably a whole bunch of reuse models, if I'm being honest. Like, I wouldn't see them making all these individual models. But it is a really cool little section here. But all you simply got to do is push this over here to light it, and then if you are using it, you just shoot it. and they, like, open up. You're supposed to look at it from this way, because you've just seen it kind of, like, meshed in with the others. But then you kind of come through to the darkness, and the first thing you see is the torture chair, and that does not look fun to sit in, especially since, you know, it's got this bar in the front that they can tighten to push your leg. Ooh, ouch. That's, ow, that's just not fun. Dried blood on the walls. Yeah, this is great. We've got a thing here that says it's covered in dried blood. Like, can you imagine just being strung up in this metal cage? Yeah, painful. You know, a bunch of different torture machines and everything. Yeah, blood everywhere. Cages. Why did that just open? Guard myself. More cages. They've even got, like, collars and... Whoa, what is that? Where would that attach to your body? Oh! Those are some nasty spikes, I tell you. That, the rollers with spikes on it. Yeah, it's the whole 9 yards down here, I tell you. Oh! One of the pig. That, and then those screw into your eyes. Ooh. It's not taking the... these are things I didn't notice in my first playthrough. I'm taking the time to just slowly go through this and look at, like, everything. And just examine everything here. So we actually have some of the candidates here and rejects. Candidates Irina, Mihaela, Lewis, and Ingrid. Rejects Dandora, Greta, Nadine, Camilla, Bianca, Melina, Astrid, Lumida, Rosalinda, Lena, Stefana, and Gabriella. I got a little storage room here with a whole bunch of different stuff. Whatever. What is that? What is that? I can't read what that says over on here. Probably human organs, probably. You know. What else would they be? What does that say? Alcohol. Oh, I got a lot of alcohol at least. Bulletproof glass again. Come over into here. You got a couple bodies draining blood into barrels, I'm pretty positive. So the story with the castle is all the people that get tortured down here, I believe, are maybe both women and males get tortured down here, but the women get turned into like the zombie ghoul creature things that they have a specific name. I haven't looked up the pronunciation of it though, so I'm gonna butcher it no matter what. And then the males just get strung up and drained for their blood. So, yeah. Oop, we got another over here. Arena, robust appetite Mihaela, robust appetite Lewis, robust appetite Ingrid. Unstable, overly alert at times. Ingrid is actually one of the creatures we're about to face over here. And this one just falls, a little jump scare. Didn't get me. We got ourselves a great little box over here with some coins. I don't believe there's any shiny objects anywhere in here. I believe there's some rusted scrap over here. There's some... You can hear them dragging their swords and stuff along the stuff here, because as soon as you come around the corner here, you'll just see them come around through the darkness. I think it's really cool. Fortunately, they don't stand much chance against this gun. So... Yep. Alright, so we're gonna go back here. We got another box with some handgun bullets. Good to go. If we come through here, there'll be another person here, and they'll die before they can even get out. But we got a breakable box with a pipe bomb in it, which is kind of useful to get. Another box over here with some handgun ammo. That's on the opposite side. Come over here. There's actually one over here. Yeah. That was Ingrid, actually. We just got Ingrid's necklace right here. Bye, Ingrid. May you rest in peace. So the entirety of these places, I think I missed, yeah, some rusted scrap right there. There's this little hole here, which I have no idea what it's supposed to be. I've noticed that before. So then we get access into the outside here. And then this dude again. I think we got a box here as well, with some more coins. And I believe, yep, that is the entirety of the Chamber of Solace, all maxed out. We didn't go through those doors because they were already open. I think one of them came from right there, if I'm not mistaken. So now our only way forward is up, right through here. And we know what's going to happen. So this is the Iron Insignia key. We will come back to that area. I'm going to shoot this box.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
And this is Bella, or Bella, however you want to pronounce it. That I know for sure.
You're tonight's main dish.
I'm good, thank you very much, though.
Where are you going, little one? Bullets cannot harm.
I like hard throws too. So I want to try something here.
You stupid man thing! Move your hands!
Yep, that's the
Impertinent man!
words I wanted to hear. Let's say was move those hands.
How dare you bare your teeth at us!
I mean, I'm just blocking.
Give up!
Nope. No, I'm good. Hi, how you doing? But all you
I'll
got...
slice your throat and stuff it with worms!
Why with words?
I won't forget!
And she's dead. So we got a crystal torso, which you can then sell to the Duke as well. And that's everything you can get in this room. I thought it was a really cool way how they made it so you knew for sure that the cold air is what damaged the daughters. Even though we kind of read it a little bit in that little pamphlet that the maid dude got sent down to the dungeons because he opened the window. There is another hidden challenge, which I haven't been doing. I want to try to accomplish it with this episode, is to shoot out all the windows in the castle. Now, there's 19 of them that you can shoot out, so I'm going to be on the lookout for any windows that you can shoot out. We got ourselves the kitchen with a whole bunch of meats, which I don't think is animals. And then we got the whatever the heck it was called. I forget what, because that looks gold. That doesn't look silver to me. Well, look at it closely here. The Sangus, whatever it's called. See, that looks more gold to me. It says silver ordinate flowers, but that looks gold, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just covered in blood. Just keeping it soaked in blood. These windows are already open. We got ourselves a crate here, as well as some metal or rusted scrap in there, and that's everything in the kitchen. We got another locked... oh, I don't actually have a lockpick because it's down here. There's a lockpick right at the end of the hallway that you can use to unlock this. And I believe it gives you a wooden angel statue, if my memory serves correct. Yep, a wooden angel statue, which is just a valuable that you can sell to the Duke. Anytime you see these special boxes, it's going to be something worthy of an upgrade to one of your guns. This is for Lemmy, which is your pistol. And I will actually go ahead and shortcut this so you guys can see. You can see it has a kind of an extended barrel at the end, reduced recoil, etc. A nice little detail too is you can see it on mostly the pistol right now. You can see there's blood on the tip of it, and yeah, that's from killing a whole bunch of enemies that just randomly pops up and appears. So that's everything in this kitchen area and whatnot. Now we can unlock this door right here, which leads us back into the main hall. But we've got the dining room here, but we need the courtyard key to get out. There's a couple more things we can break, but nothing of crazy use. Some gunpowder. And now my first playthrough, I had no idea where the other thing was. I was looking around, you know, trying to find stuff and whatnot. I didn't look up to see a crystal fragment. And that's it for the dining room. So at this point, we're all good. We guys have to go back to the Duke to initiate a cutscene, I believe.
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
I will take a look, though.
Welcome, Ethan.
You can have the crystal fragment, crystal skull, the torso, the angel statue, and Ingrid's necklace.
This should be enough.
And I will buy all of these rifle ammo. That's something that wasn't around
This is all.
in the first
Please
playthrough.
come again.
So you essentially, it's cheaper to make than shotgun ammo, and you make 20. I'm assuming you can't find it on hand too. So we're gonna go ahead and save down here, and onward we go. So now we're free to peruse around the castle here. We have to look for Rose in the castle, find Dimitrescu's chambers. So we can actually now go access the courtyard. Because all we needed was the wine bottle. Which my first playthrough, I could not find the wine bottle. I walked right past it. So come in here, put our family photo in there, and a bottle of wine. It disappears. I wanted that. Come through here, we got some gunpowder. And we got a special little box with the courtyard key in it. So now we can go down to the courtyard. We can actually take a look here at the courtyard key. It's nothing fancy. Doesn't even say anything. It's got a tag. Doesn't say anything though. Boring. And that finishes out the wine room. So now we can head back down through the chandelier, which is just hanging by 4 really strong, I'm gonna say rope, but it's probably not rope.
Shall I give you the tour?
Yep, and I believe this is Cassandra, if I'm not mistaken. Where'd she go?
And?
And? She technically can't follow us in here because we can open the door. So all you gotta do is basically just not get caught. Then you can come over here and open up the courtyard. And unlike the demo, you're not going to get sliced immediately after you open it, sadly. So, there's a couple different things you can find in the courtyard here. And later on you will have a couple enemies here as well. But along the outside here, haha, you have a couple of vases that you can break. And we can go around here. Here's the kitchen, by the way, or just were. Might as well just shoot them a little quicker, you know. Here you got a key. You need a key to access this area. Is the Dimitrescu key. Got another breakable vase over here. And I believe there's another one over in this corner, if I'm not mistaken. Thought there was. But we can head through those doors. That's all we can do in the courtyard as of right now, though. Apparently there's also a birdcage there. With what looks like 1,000 coins. I would have never noticed that. And I feel like they're trying to hide some crystal fragments around the place, too. Definitely would be the place that they would hide some crystal fragments. I don't know if these doors would prevent me from getting the thing maxed out. We'll have to check back on that later. But now we gotta go through here. Is there crows that I can shoot? Because that's another one of my challenges. Shoot some crows that are flying. So we're immediately gonna open this door and see Lady Dimitrescu. How she doesn't see us, I can tell you. Even if you shoot, she just continues walking away. Again, scripted. Nothing you can do there. Some nice ominous music. We got a drawer over here with some more chem fluid, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for this little section. So then we can come up here. As of right now, Bella is the only daughter dead. That's the only daughter that can be dead at this point in time. Because we need the Iron Insignia key and the Dimitrescu key in order to access the other one. Here's some more windows for the challenge for that.
What have you done to my daughter?
I like how she just found out about that, though. Like, wow. This door is locked. It actually unlocks later. I missed that, too. This is the Dimitrescu key, which we can't unlock right now. You got a map of the main part of the castle, which you can see. We got the Hall of Pleasure over here, and the Terrace Hall of Abouche. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And Dimitrescu's chambers is right here. We got more windows, lots more windows right here, right? Another breakable object here, a little tiny thing you can get some bullets from. I believe another one here, but with nothing in it, and as well as some gunpowder. And I believe that's it. Yep, that's it for the hallway, at least. So then we come in here to what I'm assuming is blood in a bath and whatnot. And this took me a while to figure out how to do this as well, because it clearly, to me now, is a puzzle that you have to do. Obviously, there's no way forward, but, like, it didn't come right out and tell you, hey, this is a puzzle. No. I had to read this. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. So essentially, women, I press control. Women are blind to male advances, which is the male advancing on the horse. The wine will soon be sown or flown. She's got the wine bottle, she's got the wine glass, and then these guys want to give their lord their gift or something. And that drains the blood. Simple put, nothing too complicated here. And this will open up secret hidden chamber underneath the pool of blood. Let's go. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Got ourselves a ladder. Some of these ladders you can fall right down and just be like, okay, guess I'm falling. So then we got the distillery. Yeah. More tortured chamber chairs and whatnot.
What the hell?
I don't know if this is blood or wine. I would assume it's blood, but that's a lot of blood. Just chilling here, right? Like, getting one of those things. Like, what is that? Where does that go? I don't know if I want to know, to be honest. So we can go a couple different ways here. And there's a couple different things hiding in and around the area here. Like, you got some rusted scrap here. You actually can't go this way. I thought you could. Never mind. Forget I said that. You can only go this way. So then you have this person that just falls down, but then they're gone. They're not here anymore. And that's where they got to. Got some coins there. Reload after 1 bullet. We come here, and there she is. And you're dead. Sorry, miss. A chair, just in case you get, you know, tired of standing in wine or blood. Got some more coins, more handgun ammo. You've got one of these things, which of course you can use. I don't know why you would. I didn't have any trouble with it in the standard difficulty. Maybe in the harder difficulties you could have some problems progressing through this area. Whatnot. It might be easier to control them. Perhaps. Thought you were popping up right there. Alright, so all we gotta do is go through here now. I believe there's, yep, rusted scrap. And that entire area now is complete. I come through here. I don't know where you come from. There's not enough. No, maybe there is. Alright, yeah, maybe there is enough room to hide. Got 3 boots, some gunpowder back behind the barrels here. Little breakable objects here. A couple more enemies. Lots of enemies. I actually don't know where that one came from. I actually don't know where that one came from. Alright. So this is, I believe, like I said, this is wine or blood or both, a mixture of the two. But I'm pretty sure it's not good to keep it just in your cellar, just chilling there. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not, like, it's soaking up all the dirt, debris, and everything up. Like, they're vampires. They really don't care, do they? But, yeah. And just the animations of you walking in it, you can see the rippling effects and whatnot. And you come up here, there's another dude. Got another one of those. And I believe that's it for the distillery section. Yep, that's all that's in the distillery. Nothing crazy. You got a couple crystal skulls and some crafting ingredients. Nothing crazy. So now we can take this little, like, dumbwaiter up. And this can actually lead you to another area that I completely didn't know existed. If you turn around, however, you can kind of not turn around, you have to exit and walk out. There's a herb over here in a plant and a pot that you can't break. Little teacup, and then I just walked right past this room completely, you know. This room's just here. Window's already busted and the door closed. There's just a save point and I believe some coins, and that's it. That's all you got. You can break that. That's about it. So a save point is actually, like, really useful because it's been a while since you had a save point. However, you can never get back through here because you walk through this and it breaks and you can't jump, even though it should be able to jump that gap. So now we will be quiet and let the cutscene play out. How she doesn't see you either. She's a 9'6" tall vampire lady. If I can see your eyes, you should be able to see me. I'm just poking my head through the window, right? Like, come on.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him...
What you gonna do?
No,
Huh?
Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. Oh! To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Yeah, okay. There's another vase over here that you can break. And that's everything out on the terrace here. Like I said, you can't actually come back here. Like, you can't go back because the walkway broke. Even though I would be able to make that jump, but I guess Ethan can't, you know. His hands can get cut off, but his legs, no. So this door actually leads into her bathroom, which is locked right now. But after you go through this next cutscene, you can come back to this room and it'll be unlocked. So you can view that. Here you got her dress, hat, and her shoes. Which is an exact... they're all the same as what she's wearing now. And I guess she doesn't want to change up her style. I guess. There is the dressing room over here too. But that might just be more for the daughters. Since these are her chambers. Notice there isn't any beds or anything either. Because they don't sleep, I guess. Here we got a journal. And this is Lady Dimitrescu speaking here. We were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants. Especially Heisenberg, that riffraff, wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why? Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favorite? Am I not special? I need a drink. Yep, I need a drink. So, we can see a little baby carriage here.
Rose, where are you?
Doesn't actually mean Rose was actually over here, but perhaps. And here we have the Dimitrescu key, which isn't actually all that, like, it's got the flower and sword crest there, but I guess it's a cool looking key. Yeah, it's a little plain in color, but it looks cool enough. What does it say? Key decorated with a flower and swords motif, the crest, whatever you want to call it. So we can come through here and use it. And there she is.
Shit.
There you are. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do...
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property! How dare
The amount of brute strength it took to push me through that many floors.
rest while you can! Because I will hunt you, and I will break you!
Do your worst.
Go ahead, do your worst.
In a dungeon again, we got a little bit of gunpowder down here. And the music picks up too, which is nice. And a box here with some shotgun bullets. That's everything in this little section. You have to crouch down here. However, they crawl down through here. And I believe there's a couple other things along the way. We gotta open up this gate. Don't ask me how you ever would access that other room there. Thank goodness that has yellow tape around it. I wouldn't know to use that. You can tell the music is like definitely hinting that something big is about to happen. and whatnot. There's a whole bunch of different debris around here that you can use in a little bit for a specific reason. You got a box with 1,000 coins, which I thought was a lot at the beginning compared to what some of these things sell for. And that's everything in the dungeon. We got a lever and then the Dimitrescu key down there. So we're just gonna pull this lever. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right?
Ah, shit! Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see me, child.
Alright. So you can't actually use any of your stuff right
You
now.
will learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
Castle Dimitrescu, huh? Hi. How you doing? I'm gonna go this way. So now you gotta get your severed hand back. And pull the lever. And, like, quickly run back this way. While you wait for the door to open. And then you gotta run through it. Yeah, she just teleported. She did that in, like... Alright, yeah. I don't blame you. I mean, I did kill your daughter. So... Yeah, we run. We run, and we have to wait for this slow-ass door to open. Alright? And we take the Mask of Sorrow.
Running will get you nowhere!
It's getting me somewhere, away from you. Even though I don't want to be away from you. But, you know. Slap some goop juice on there, reattach my hand on my stump, and we're good to go. Because, you know, that's how things work. Yep.
Good.
Good, isn't it?
Man, screw this castle.
Oh, but I like the castle. So now there'll be creatures falling from the area here. Occasionally, I think some do come out of there. I think they indefinitely spawn there. I believe so. So we're gonna initiate this door here and see if that solves our, No, there's still something out in the courtyard here. Which leads me to believe that it's one of the crystal fragments. I meant to look up a map just in case there was stuff that I was missing. I could look at it, find it. This door actually, where does this lead you? This doesn't lead you anywhere. Excuse me. What I want to see is, can you put this back on here? No, you can't. Okay. Sorry, I'm going this way. So you can't get into that. I'm trying to think of where else, like, a little tiny hidden object could be. But I'm not quite sure. We're gonna go through this door right now. So popping through this door, we've got a breakable thing. We've got a castle map NX, which is just leading us to the opera hall. We got more breakable windows. Let's go. And we come upstairs. We've got gunpowder, always helpful. Got a little thing of handgun ammo. Please be aware that the mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return it to her bathroom? It is custom made and therefore very expensive. Grand chambermaid. We can actually find that. That was like a little treasure. They break these faces. Break more windows. Let's go. So over here is a book, and we'll read it first. 1 day since treatment. The 3 girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of the eldest's mouth. It appears to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment. All 3 bodies are covered in flies. It appears the flies are consuming their flesh. When I open a window, some of the flies drop dead to the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly close the window to avoid weakening the insects further. 4 days since treatment. All 3 bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insects. All that is left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just afternoon, and the insects have started to change color. Those around the face turned pale, and those around the lips turned a deep crimson. 6 days since treatment, the mass of insects have transformed into human bodies again. All 3 girls awoke, looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mother and daughters. I already decided their names. Bela, Daniela, and Cassandra, the 3 daughters. Now we can actually look at this book, too, and you can zoom in. So you can see down here in the bottom right is like the bodies being deconsumed by flies or something, and then being reborn. And then up here you can actually see Mother Miranda infecting what I believe is Daniela, according to my other sources that I've seen. They say that is Daniela in that bed there being infected with the Kadu parasite. So that's cool. And then there's nothing else to see on this book. It's just a book, but that's cool how you can zoom in and look at it. Over here, I don't have a lock pick. I didn't go back to the dude. There is a lock cabinet over here. But over here, you have a dude. And you have like a really broken down, run down version of the labyrinth puzzle, but with the ball that you need to use the one in the save room. And then that's it for the little room here, at least. We'll have to go all the way over here. And, where are you going, dude? So there's a little thing here. I'm pretty sure it gives you sniper rifle ammo. Can't break those windows, darn it. So then we can come down here. I believe there is just a vase with some coins in it. Ooh, let's go. Nothing around the outskirts here. We can unlock this door. There's some rusted scrap right in here. Some gunpowder on the chair. And another book, which we can zoom in on the picture. It's just flies. Scientific name none, size 5 to 6 centimeters. Similar body structure to blowflies. Although there are differences in the head. They are carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspecting prey, they'll gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a Kadu lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially if the temperature drops below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Their metabolism lowers and they can go into a dormant cryptobiotic state, similar to the cryptobiosis of tardigrade or Polypendulum vanderplanki. Just probably butchered that. So this area is really cool too. You got 2 nice chandeliers, which would be cool if you could like shoot those down, but you can't, sadly. This is technically an opera hall. You can't get behind this stage, but it is cool that it's here at the very least. There is a piano here, which is a puzzle, and you don't get penalized for any of this either, so you can kind of just do this and just kind of mess around with it until you get that right one, right? And just listen to the song. Nice little puzzle, and then for some reason they put the iron insignia key in here. So at this point, we're gonna go back into the main hall. And we can actually come up here. Yeah, Lady Dimitrescu is right there. So we're gonna leave. And we're gonna go over here. Oh, hi dude, how you doing? I'll take that, no problems, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, there's another one, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Mr. the Duke. We got the Mask of Sorrow, which... Let's take a look at it so you guys can see it, because I didn't look at it. It has 2 notches on the back, which means it goes on this one right here, without even having to read it. We're gonna put that on right away so I don't have to do all 4 at once. We initiate a cutscene.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead?
I have plenty of needs for things.
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
We will then, as soon as I do the labyrinth ball here, because this is a really cool puzzle. As you can see, you can tilt it, like I was saying earlier. And you can actually mess up. Like I said, there's 3 other ones on this. Ooh, we went all the way through. I never did that before. Had enough momentum. This, you kind of want to take it nice and slow, because you...
Must be busy.
Yes, I am busy. Duke, I'm trying to speak here. You can see there's 3 holes there in the back. If you fall into one of those holes, it'll reset the ball. You want to get into the glowing little tower here with the red flag on it. And then there you go. Now you get some fireworks that go off, and then you get the Crimson Skull. So let's sell these things to
Yes,
Duke.
yes.
So we can sell a good amount of those. It only sells for 8,000. Not a lot, to be honest. Gotta sell all the handgun ammo because I'm not using it. And the shotgun ammo.
Now, this is something to splurge on.
And there's nothing for me to buy. I have no reason to use any of the other guns, so we're gonna quickly save here.
Deal, if I say so myself.
And we're gonna go up to Cassandra's room next. Hopefully I don't get interrupted by Cassandra here.
Play with me some more.
Oh, no. Yep. No, I'm good. I don't want to play with you some more. So this takes the Dimitrescu. I'm pretty sure she's like right behind me.
How's it feel?
Not good. Not good. Don't worry. Yeah, you can't get in here. Haha. So we got a vase here with some shotgun ammo. We also got a shiny object on the ceiling, as well as a drawer here with a silver ring, which is a combinable. We'll get back to that later. We've got the Mask of Pleasure, which has 4 notches, as you can see, but you take it, it locks the door. Oh no, what are we going to do? Guess we gotta go through the fireplace again. I don't know why there's an armory behind the fireplace in the Hall of Pleasure, but I didn't design this castle, alright? So then we can come up here. At least I got rope for a little handrail, you know, OSHA approved, right? We're going to just equip this for no odd reason. And we're gonna make ourselves some more goop juice, because we need that right now. Take that, shoot that, and then as soon as we come over here, we're gonna trigger the,
I was worried my scissors had gotten too furry.
the event here. This is Cassandra. I know that for a fact.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Is this your wall right here? Hi there, Cassandra. Sadly, the voice actress for Cassandra passed before the game released.
You're going to die here. How's it feel?
Did I just die?
You've ruined
Almost.
the hunt.
What? You're the one that hit me. So I can actually take this right now. Can it unlock the door? Is
You're
the question.
done!
No. Sorry, you're done.
You will not get away! You're my prey!
Yeah, but sadly the voice actress did pass away before the game
Crazy
released. So, it is bittersweet. But that is not everything in the armory. I missed a lockpick. Hey, I didn't see that. So that's everything in the armory. You think you'd be able to get out this way because the floor is right there. I mean, you survived worse, right? No, not at all. You're stuck. Gotta go back this way. Alright, so it took me a while to figure this out in my first playthrough. Because I, again, didn't look at the notches. And looking at the melted animal skull is like a key item. Why is this a key item? Oh, what am I doing here? I'm just unscrewing it. Oh, look. 4 notches. So then you can use the animal skull on this. There we go. Because that just looks complete, right? And then that opens the door again. So now what I want to do is essentially just come over here. Very quietly. Assuming she doesn't come through the door. There are a couple different voice lines you can get if you're in certain areas. Since we already killed Cassandra, we can't get the one.
See, there you are.
How did you see me? So I don't think I got the voice line. She'll essentially come out of those doors and like ask for Cassandra. But she's not here. I killed her. So, yeah. Sorry, not sorry. How much does it take to craft mines? 3 of them. Alright, I can work with that. I want to try something. We're gonna just shortcut these. Just gonna... Yeah, that'll work. Where'd she go? Hello? Lady Dimitrescu? I can hear you. I'm also hearing a whole bunch of mines behind me too, so I got your name on it.
Are you finished?
No. That's just the start of it. You can kind of like make her
You've done it
flinch
now!
a little bit. Yes, come this way.
Is that all?
Yeah. Nope, it's not. Oh! You just like tanked all 3 of those at once? Could you come in this room? Can she? She's gonna use that real quick. I don't think she can. She can't fit. Alright, well, we have to go back down this way anyway. So, this is back in the dungeon and whatnot. I was hoping to get one of the voice lines, sadly did not. So we gotta crawl back through here. And the music's still playing, but I don't think she can ever get down into this dungeon area. I've never seen her down here, at least. I'll try to get her to follow me, at least. Maybe. Be a pain to avoid her around here. That doesn't sound good. So coming down here a second time, I don't know if it's immediately or only after you eliminate one of the daughters. Enemies do respawn down here. There's more of the cool zombie creature things. Up in the main area, at least. Not down through here. Or up here. So you can see it. We'll worry about them later. This takes the Iron Insignia key. We can unlock it. But as soon as you unlock it, the gate goes up. Now there is a pipe bomb over here, which is what you need. We're gonna shortcut those to 4. Essentially just throw it over here at this cracked wall. It'll blow it open. Apparently they can also get in here, so be careful. We're gonna take care of the enemies first. We're gonna do that real quick. Because I don't feel like being interrupted. So then it shows you this fire over here. You've got some coins over here and then a shiny object over here. All you simply gotta do is... I found the easiest way to do it is to use your guns. And I'm trying to use the shotgun so you can like see with what guns you normally have at this point what you could do. It might be actually easier to do it this way. And there you go. That opens up the little casket here. Which we don't have to do anything, it just kind of opens by itself. And you get a Azure Eye, which then you can use with the ring that we just found to combine it to make a super valuable, right? Very valuable Azure Eye ring. Just like the maroon one we found earlier. So then we can sell that to the Duke as well. I believe there's like a enemy left over here. I feel like there's supposed to be. Maybe up here. Hello? Anybody in here? We're actually going to check the challenges here. I got the Geologist, which is the shooting down the things here. Where is it? I believe it's called Hooligan. I need one more of those, and we gotta go. Hooligan. We're at 9 out of 19. Jeez, we must have missed some windows somewhere. I feel like there was supposed to be an enemy in here. Maybe I was thinking of mercenaries. So we're gonna go back out here anyway. To go find the Mistress's lipstick. This is actually out here. I didn't shoot out the ones over here anyway. Shoot out some more windows, you know we must. I missed those completely. I got that one. I don't know why I just had to shoot it again. Did I get this one? Yeah, okay. So you can now enter this room again, and this area, her thing's gone. Here's the hole. You can't fall in it. But here's her bathroom, and you can open this up, and right here is the lady's lipstick. It doesn't have anything fancy, it's just a treasure item. It's literally just a thing of lipstick, that's it. Nothing's fancy written on it. Nothing. Shiny, though. Look at this bathtub, though. Damn thing's huge. Little towel. It's just a huge bathtub. That's it. And then this door's open here, too, so... I believe we got everything in here that we can. We're gonna go back through the other way anyway to get to Daniela's place. I don't know what else I could be missing in the courtyard here. Oh, there she is. Shit.
You disgusting outsider!
Nope, nope, nope. You can stay over there. We will come and get this over here, though. So make sure that this was the last thing that we needed in this, because this will give us, Can you hurry it up? It's all vampire lady chasing me. Sniper rifle ammo. That is not everything in the opera hall. Shucks. Well, we're going this way, I guess, right? That's not everything in the opera hall. I thought it was. I didn't miss anything anywhere, did I? Okay, I think I juked her. So this will activate Daniela. Which is honestly my
So you
favorite
finally
here.
came to see me. Everyone falls for me in time.
So we're just gonna run.
Let's have some fun.
How about now? Huh? So she blocks the doorways, you can't escape.
Hey, kiss me.
No, I'm good. And if you see, you can try to shoot it.
It's not breaking.
It's not breaking. We specifically say that. Alright, you have to click this lever, and then you can kill it.
Ow! So mean. Why are you doing this?
Because you're trying to kill me, that's why. I'm specifically using my pistol here to get a couple more voice lines out of her.
I don't want to.
But she's dead. Sorry. You were trying to kill me.
I'm sick of bugs.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So that's not everything in the library. There's a couple things I didn't get. You could also break these, but, you know, different places and stuff. If you really wanted to. There's some shotgun shells that we missed. I feel like, yeah, you can open this and get some handgun bullets. I feel like that's it. Yeah, that's it. So now you can leave. You can go back out this way. Yeah. But most of the time, you're going to want to head out this way, because this will get you to the next mask thing. There's nothing over here. Nothing at all. But a window! Let's shoot the window. Now whatever this thing is, it's making noise. I don't know what it is. You can unlock this door, which will lead you into the main hall. I don't know where Lady Dimitrescu is right now. Where is she? I don't hear her. She was out in the opera hall. She might be looking through some stuff right now. I thought I heard her there for a second. Just gotta be quiet.
Cassandra?
Oh, there it is.
Cassandra? No! How much blood and sweat do you think it took to raise those daughters? You have incurred an impossible debt!
Yeah, so now all of them are dead. But she only ever does anything for Cassandra. Which I don't know why. Mask of Joy. And that's everything in the Hall of Joy. We can go through this area here. And this is a little puzzle area. Let's shoot the window. There are probably a couple of the wooden goats that I'm missing. That I'm not showing you guys because they don't actually appear again in your next playthrough. You only do it once. So you got a nice, beautiful painting here, which I'm assuming is Lady Dimitrescu in one of her old attires. She's got the 3 black roses there that represent her daughters, the hat, you know, she's got her goblet. Definitely looks like her. And, you know, it's a big grand painting. So, this painting, what is this painting? Not quite sure. It's got 4 bells? 5 bells, if I can count correctly. And it says right here, let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. And so essentially you just gotta shoot the bells here. You can see one's back there. We got that one. And then there's one right here. And it does actually give you handgun bullets, enough to shoot everything. So if you ran out of ammo in your last fight. You've then got one on top of this. And then this is the one where it's kind of cheaty. You know, this is outside the chamber, but that's the last bell. Because I was looking in the chamber here, but didn't find it. So then it just opens up all grand and whatnot, like, woo, yeah, secret entrance, let's go! You got a herb down here, and I believe there's some metal scrap somewhere. Or that's it for down here. You can climb this obvious yellow ladder, you know. Gotta paint everything yellow. OSHA certified, you know. If it's usable, it needs to be yellow, so we know. And then if you stop right here, you can kind of see there's like an underside of the attic here. Like, I don't know what that's supposed to be. You come up here, you got some more stuff you can break if you really want to. I think there's a goat right there, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly, you got some coins, and you got a treasure map. Now, this treasure map is something we've already looked at. It's the, there's an heirloom worth a fortune in a nobleman's casket, but there's a damn trick to it. Something about lighting the way. And it's the one that we just did with the Iron Insignia key, the, whatchamacallit, dungeon. There's this dude just napping up here. I'll just make sure you continue napping. And a lockpick over here. Mannequins. Here we got a note. I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flowers somewhere in this castle. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. I know where it is. So then we get the F2 rifle, the sniper rifle. No idea why it's sitting in the attic, to be honest. And then I believe somewhere there's actually ammo for it, which I think I missed. I feel like I missed it. I was pretty sure there's ammo up here. Yeah, right, gunpowder. That's it. So I guess there's no ammo. You're just screwed with whatever you got. So then you come out into the attic, or the roof. Just killed 2 of them. These are actually women too. They just have wings for whatever reason. Don't ask me why. Infinite ammo for the win. So this is the elevator that you can use to go back down. So you can take that to go back down. Got a vase. Handgun bullets. Let's go. So there's another vase over here. I feel like there's crystal fragments somewhere around here. That was my bullet. I thought I saw one up there. So as you can see, the rooftop is pretty big. Yeah. The music is quite eerie. I don't know why, to be honest. got ourselves another vase, some more handgun ammo. Can't break those windows. I gotta see how many windows I got left. Here we've got more of these guys. Oh, there's a crystal wing over here. Look at that. Ain't that fancy? Did you hear that? You just like growled at me. Yeah, you're dead now. Get wrecked. Sucker. Oh, you just gave me coins. That's not useful. Come on now. Can't break those windows. Okay. Anything else? We got a base up here. Just not finish off the rooftops. Can I go over here? No, I can't. I can never fully complete the rooftops. I'm not quite sure what else they require up here. There's probably some sort of like hanging object or something, or some crystal fragment that I'm missing that I'm not entirely sure of. And then come up here. It's right here. I'm not quite sure if any of those flying things are going to run at me because I killed them. Then you can take the grappling hook and zip line thing over to where the other mask is. And that should have been a key item because we use that later, to be honest. And then you have the Tower of Rage.
Okay.
The Mask of Rage. And I'm
should
pretty
be able
sure
to
that
get out with
actually,
these.
and then you can let down this ladder. It's like that should have opened something that lets down the ladder. I think that's it for the rooftops. It's the tower and whatnot over there were fine. Let's check the rooftops here real quick. No, there's still something I'm missing on the rooftops. So I'm not quite sure what that could be. Because I'm not seeing anything. I mean, it goes all the way back to here, so... I mean, I'm missing something in the courtyard, too. As well. I don't know what it is. So we're just gonna have to, bite the bullet on that one. Might look that up later. Try to figure out what I missed. So essentially, we got the rooftops about as good as we can. We didn't fully complete the Opera Hall, which I don't know what I'm missing. I feel like I've completed that before, and we didn't fully complete the courtyard. But we have all the angel mask. All we gotta do is put them in the bust, and we'd be good to go. We can get out of here. There's still like that entire, like this entire portion of the castle we never explore. Interesting. So then we head on down. If you didn't get the shiny object earlier, you can get it right here. Like you see it on your way down. I didn't see it on my first playthrough. Just completely, you know, missed it. So then you come back through here and you're back in the main entrance again. But the thing is, most of the time, yeah, she's right there.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
I'm running. So yeah, we're gonna go back in here to the Duke. Safe room.
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
I hardly thought you expanded anything.
Seeking something in particular?
Yep, you lied to me again. Come on, Duke. We talked about this. So you can sell some stuff here. The lipstick's only worth 6,000, but the ring's worth 12,000, which is a good amount. This early on in the game. I mean, I haven't been buying ammo or upgrading anything. I probably should. Goodness, you can upgrade the sniper rifle 6 times. I did not know that. You only have to upgrade these 4 times. That was it.
This is all an investment, even.
Yes, yes, it is.
You let me know if you find anything else of value.
Will do, will do. Okay, so everything is done. All we have left to do is to put the mask in the thing over here, in the 4 angel bus. And then we're good to go. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm just gonna stand right here. Yeah, you go. No, 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 no. Yeah, you go that way. Go that way. Yeah, that's good. That's great. I don't know why Ethan is like breathing so heavily here. Okay, now I can look at these. This is pleasure. This is happiness, which would be joy. And this is rage. So then it opens up the Ford bus. Lights 4 different lights up here.
You'll make the best vintage yet.
Just talking about wine. That's the first time I heard that. We need to check my challenges. Cat burglar. Which one was that? Sorry for my scrolling, you can hear it. Oh, just simple knocks, alright. We're missing 4 windows somewhere. Huh. Alright. So looks like we're going to look for 4 windows. Did I get them over here?
No place left to run!
There's a lot of places left to run, to be honest. I don't think there's any windows over here. It's worth a check, I guess. It looked like in one of those pictures, this is where they were working. Is she coming down this way? Because that would suck. Oh, she is! Oh, shit! She can't come down this way. We running. We out of here. See ya. I gotta go break your windows. Sorry. Not sorry. There's 4 more windows somewhere that I can break. I feel like they're kind of gonna be open here. No, 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 no. No, we're not. Open, open, open. We're not doing this. Okay, we're going to the courtyard. We got those 2. Darn, we missed windows, man. We also missed some stuff out here that I have no idea where to even begin to look. But look at the beauty of this place. You can actually see there's a zip line we used earlier. Beautiful out here, I tell you. Absolutely amazing. I wouldn't mind living here. I feel like we got all the windows, though. We're also missing something in the opera house. We shot those windows, yeah. We got that map. So where could we be missing windows? This one's not breakable. No, it sounds like it's breaking. And then what are we missing in said opera house? Well, there's one. I don't know how I missed that, to be honest. I keep calling it a house. It's a hall, an opera hall. I don't think there's a shiny object anywhere, to be honest. I don't recall there being a shiny object anywhere. Then again, I could be mistaken. Nothing on these chairs. Nothing inside the piano. Yeah, I'm lost when it comes to this. We gotta go back inside now.
You will learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though. I feel like one of the places I missed is up in the Hall of Pleasure. Make sure I go the right way. Guess she's chasing me. I'm going this way. No. That's not a window I can break. Dang. And there's none up here. So where else would be exposed to windows? Because we took care of that. Took care of the main hall. We didn't shoot out any in Dimitrescu's chambers. And how many do I need? Three more, which is probably those three. I think there was three, maybe only two. I hate it when there's like down to the last ones here, right? And it's like, all right. Like, where do you go? This, that, yada, yada. She just does like circles around here too. That's the funny thing. This is gonna be a long video. I'm sorry if you for making it so long and for me just running around. I'm trying to find these last things and whatnot while enjoying the beauty of this castle at the same time, because it is a very well designed area, in my personal opinion. Even though I can't find these last three windows to shoot out. Got that one. See, that's only those two. Can't shoot this one. Oh, that's it. That's all of them right there. Alright, so we need those three windows right there. So the masks are lit now. We can leave. I think for the sake of time, I'm not going to do the boss fight. Though I probably should, to be honest.
Now you're finished, Ethan
Are you
Winters!
gonna go up that way? Or are you gonna come over here? Because I'm gonna go down this way. Me going this way. I don't know which way you're going. But I'm going this way. And we are out of here. We leaving the castle, I tell you. Some vases over here. That have some stuff, some herbs, rusted scrap, and I believe there's one more over here. Yep, some coins. Sweet, sweet. Awesome, awesome. Another one over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually create another save, because there is another challenge to kill Lady Dimitrescu in less than like a minute 30 or something. So I might do that in my own separate time here. But you know, we gotta finish the beauty of this castle with the boss fight of Lady Dimitrescu. And the beauty that is... what is this? I don't know. It'll tell me in a minute. But look at this. I mean, it's seen better days, of course. Something happened here. Something's gonna happen here. Tower of Worship. What are they worshipping? Whatever it was, they were out in a hurry last time, obviously. And we have another casket here. With this all nice, powerful dagger. I forget the name of, but I said it earlier.
You've ruined everything!
It just stabs me through the chest, like I'm just got stabbed. And there goes the magical dagger. Yeah. Not only is she 9'6" tall vampire lady, she's also a fucking dragon with like a million trolls.
Flesh, bones, I will devour all of you!
Hey, we get to see more of the castle though. More an impending death. Look at that thing. It's a fucking dragon.
Looks like you're outside. You're inside.
You'll die a painful death.
I bet I will. So then we can get all this stuff here.
You're a lucky man. I surrender.
And I never noticed this. Look, there's a whole other section of it that we have to destroy.
With your life.
I never noticed that because I hid for too long. Alright, I'm gonna need to look back. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look back.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Ow. Excuse me. Fucking bugs. Do I have any, I have plenty of nibbles. Where'd she go? Back out in here again.
Just give up. You're done. Not enough blood.
Cutscene. I think you missed.
Eat your flesh.
I'm out of ammo.
Got no worlds to go, Ethan.
Pick that up.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
Oh no.
Now, time to die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
Easy.
Winters! You'll never see your rose again! Succumb to your despair!
Another hole through multiple floors.
Curse you!
I was really thinking we were about to fight this again. She dead. Having a crystallized Lady Dimitrescu. Yay. Crystal Dimitrescu. You know, for the first thing, we're just gonna go look at this real quick and just, yep. Like, even this looks really cool. Like, I don't understand, like, what her heart is. Like, it's a crystal. But, like, super cool. They did a really good job with the models.
You're the one who's cursed.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Ethan. And then we get our first rose flask. Which we don't actually know it's a rose flask yet, but hey. It looks valuable. And it opens up into the outside
Looks
of the
like I'm
castle.
getting out of this place.
Yep, and that is the end of the castle area. Once you go through that boss fight, you never return to the castle at all. You can't go back. It's done. Like right now, I cannot go back into the castle. The drawbridge is up. You cannot cross it again to get into the castle. It's upsetting and sad.
Rose.
Yeah, Rose. So Rose was in there. We'll go that way. But we'll go ahead and go save. Right here, I guess. And that is that. So that is the entirety of Castle Dimitrescu. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, because I just went through this again. Not that I didn't enjoy it. I surely did. Only because, you know, it's a nice, well-designed area, that's it. No other reasons. No, not at all. It's not because there's a 9'6" tall vampire literally chasing me around and 3 Victorian age Gothic vampires. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to stop speaking. It's a really, really cool area. Even from down here still, you can still catch part of the castle. You still see it from the village as well. It's a very prominent thing in this game. It's the main first place that you go, of course. This game is probably widely known for Lady Dimitrescu. The castle is going to be very rememberable for people. It's going to be a memory they have, and it's going to be something that they have maybe a nostalgia for later down the road. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but it doesn't hurt to say it again. If you aren't already, please make sure to subscribe. This was a just a little special episode of me going through the castle, doing everything in one run through, doing a couple different challenges and whatnot, looking and exploring the different areas, etc. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. Did I say that? Don't know if I said that. I'm also hearing crows, but I don't see them. I have to shoot them. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. I don't know if I'm doing any other videos on any other parts of Resident Evil Village, because I don't want to go through House Benevento again at all. I've already done it another time in my second playthrough. I don't want to do it a third. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Farewell. So I know I said it was the end of the video, but I wanted to go through the models and the concept art, because there's a couple things that I wanted to touch up on, a couple like lore and whatnot for the characters. This is of course, Alicina Dimitrescu, Lady D herself, and I can of course hide that so you don't have to see it. And it's really cool that you get to see these models. I can actually stay in this and press C and Z. And so this is Bela Dimitrescu, and you can see, if I zoom in, if I can also move upwards, you can see her choker there has a red pendant, where Cassandra's is yellow, and then Daniela's is like a green, teal, cyan. I love their cloaks and how they just flow in the wind as well. Super cool. They're all wearing heels, by the way, too. You can see down there. They all have this freaking nasty... Well, it's only Bela that has it in her model that has that nice, nasty-looking freaking... I forget what the heck they're called now, but... She's blonde, she's got, like, black hair, and she's got, like, orangish, reddish type hair. I believe they all have, like, the same necklace on, though. Over the necklace, like, the thing... I don't know what that is, if it's part of, like, the cape, what's holding the cape on. And as far as I can tell, their dress and everything else is the same, which makes it really hard to, like, tell them apart in a group. So you can, like, shake everything. They're interactive with this and everything. And then, of course, mutated Dimitrescu, which is just... wow. A dragon. Look at that tongue, man. Oof. Oof. So then if we go back to the concept art, we can actually look at the daughters here. You've got Vela, Cassandra, and Daniela here, and they all have that weapon, and they all have a significant flower tattoo. I don't know if it's the same on their forehead, but that's what it says. That's the only information they give us on the daughters. However, on Alessia Dimitrescu, they have a little bit of the art director's comment, and it said, similar to the villagers, her hair and clothes are based on 1960s New Look fashion. Her design is based on the Japanese Yukai Hasakusama, it means 8-foot lady. Dimitrescu was also designed to be a vampire. She has 3 black roses close to her heart, which each represent her 3 daughters, which we know she liked and cared for. So, and I believe that is it in terms of concept art for the castle and whatnot, at least as far as I can tell. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching again. I've already told you to subscribe and like the video already, so I will just leave you on Lady Dimitrescu. I will catch you guys in the next one. Farewell. Again.